Okay, lesson number 1. Have something that your dog doesn't mind standing on. And if they're kind of okay with standing on it, you can actually build it so they like standing on it. So for her, a book works really well, but you can also use like a plastic footstool or a basin upside down if they don't mind. If it's round, it's preferably better. This is just building confidence with the object and teaching them that's where your front feet should be. Good job. Another trick is throwing the treat away so that they have to reorient to the object, trying to find the object from just different directions. And obviously Kiko already has played this game, so it should take, that should be a lesson in itself. And you can either throw the treats around or start feeding them as they get onto the book. Okay, next step, have your dog on the object and a treat in hand, so you can lure them onto the object. You can shape this, but it takes much longer. Here's the wonderful treat. I'm going to just move a little. And when I see her adjust, she knows this game too, so it looks really easy, but it's not that easy. You're holding the treat and you move and you're waiting for her back legs to move. So just take one step. Click a side step. The dog is kind of going like this, like that. So some people will use a technique of of holding the treat like this and then walking into the dog. So they're kind of having to bend around the body to get the treat. You're not actually adding pressure. You're just creating a barrier that they have to kind of turn around to get the treat. If you can see what I'm saying. So, at first, just one step. You want to click each step they take. Any little foot movement, any little stutter in the back feet. Because some dogs will find it really hard to do, especially if they're a puppy. They haven't ever used those muscles before. So you're just clicking steps. After your dog's pretty good at that, go the other way. Just so that their muscles don't get unbalanced. One hand holds the treat, the other hand is an obstacle for the dog to have to look around. By pulling the treat behind your hand, you can kind of get them to swing around your hand. Once you got that, practice holding the treat and yes, saying yes for the dog to line up with you in the front position. Yes. Yes. Go both ways at first if you want to have a dog that can do the exercises on both sides of your body. A finish on this side, a finish on that side. Otherwise, if you work on one too long, they'll be best at doing that one. Good girl. I'm not saying yes. So at first you would want a yes just for that one step. Yes. Yes. And the reason I'm not clicking is because it's too close to her ears. Okay, so the next step is holding the food and seeing how many steps you can get. A first goal would be, a whole circle. And when you stop, you want you to wait until your dog lines up perfectly with you if you were interested in doing fronts. Next step, pretend to put treats into your hand and then move as if there's a lure. Surprise, no treat, but you still get one. So they get used to targeting your hand even though there's no treat in there. If your dog figures you out, then pretend to get another treat. Try and make it as obvious that there's a treat actually in there because they might just give up on you. Go both ways. Good job. Pretend to get the treat. Ooh, look at this lovely treat. Surprise! No treat. My click was a little late there. Go get it. Okay, so once your dog's a master of turning, then stand next to them with the treat in front. Treat in front means keep your body lined up with the treat. Treat in front means keep your body lined up with the treat. And as you can see, she is pivoting. This is a 360 left. And now you want to fade out the treat very quickly. So pretend you have the treat and turn. Pretend to have the treat, turn. You can even take away the hand and try and wait your dog out to work with you if you don't want to have your hand here cueing them to turn. Or put your hand wherever it's going to be when you do your attention healing. Okay, so once you've done that side, practice on the other side. And I know you're not going to use it, but why not? If you get two dogs, then you can have one on either side looking really spiffy. Another exercise is having the dog on the right side, pulling them to the front where you stand behind the book, stand to the left of the book, and pull them to the left. All these exercises are building their muscle memory of how to move with you. And of course, I think compulsion, you would grab their collar and you could swing them either side. But this way the dog is really enjoying it and loves to turn. And the turns just reinforce the healing. You ready? Good job. My click was a little late. I clicked her when she was standing still. You want to click your dog as they're doing the movement. You're saying that movement is what I want, not standing still. Even though they're in the right place, you want to say moving into that place is what I want. So practice with the book, and then remove the book. So she's knowing that this is the spot that we've been doing the exercises. So now I can either do the front exercise with her in front, finding front again, or I can work on the side exercise.